back to another great episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Today I'm super excited. We're making bottle gourd or Dudhi dessert. If you don't know what Dudhi or what bottle gourd is, I have made a video and I talk a lot about the benefits of it, and it's delicious. So we're gonna go ahead and discuss all the ingredients, but before we do that, I would like to take out the time to thank Sakina, my daughter, for doing the videos. She is so much help in getting these videos done. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And for all those that have already subscribed, thank you so much for supporting my channel. For all those that are new watching this video, I hope you like this video, and I would really appreciate it if you can go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification button on the right so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. I have started uploading every Wednesdays as well as Fridays. And I've also been doing a lot of air fryer recipes, a lot of Instapot recipes, which are supposed to come out in 2019. I'm also working on a series of my transformation or my health, my lifestyle change. And if you would like to follow me on those. So without further ado, let's go ahead and discuss all the ingredients. A curry from it, but I also wanted to make a dessert out of it, which I've been craving. And since this fruit is really good, or since this vegetable is really good for diabetes, we're going to be turning this into a dessert. So what we're going to do is we're going to be using one. I only have one left, so you'll have to kind of gauge how much coconut cream you're going to need for this. So we're going to be using one. I'm going to be using honey to sweeten this dessert. You can use anything that you want. It's up to you. We're going to be adding a pinch of salt, and then we're also going to be adding some coconut cream. I'm not going to have proper measurements for this just because it depends on how thick or thin you want this dessert to be. And then I have here about 1/4 of a teaspoon of cardamom powder that I just dumped out, but that's what we have, and it's a very simple recipe. So let's get started. We're just going to take the sides off real quick, and I'm doing this because I just want to show you what it looks like. We have to peel it, so you just quickly want to peel it, and then what we're going to do is we're going to shred it. And that's what's good about this dessert. I don't know, I just remember having it at home and it's so good. All right, so there we have it. So what you want to do is you want to use the bigger side of your grater here, and you just want to grate this. Let's turn our stove on. This is going to be super simple. I'm first going to put my Dudhi, Lauki, or bottle gourd in here. To this, I'm going to add just a sprinkle of a little bit of salt. This is going to help take out the water from the Lauki. So it's not gonna impact the dessert at all. In fact, it'll make it even better because adding a little bit of salt in our desserts really enhances the flavor of the sweetness. So we're just going to move this around just a little bit because it's gonna cook in coconut milk. So I just want to give it a head start. All right. Now we're going to add our coconut milk in here, or coconut cream in here. Now this I got at an Asian store, and so I like buying the small ones because then I don't have to open up a big one. And this is about 6.8 ounces, which is 200 milliliters of the cream. Now I am also thinking that I'm going to be have to put a little bit of milk in here, so I am going to go ahead and add a little bit of whipping cream in the end and just a little bit of almond milk in the end. But because I want this to be more liquidy than what it is right now, but I also am not adding it right now is because I want to see how much water the bottle gourd itself takes out. All right, so we have that. Now we'll add our cardamom powder in here, and then I'm going to add just a little bit of honey. Now if you are not diabetic and you want this to be very rich, then you can go ahead and even add condensed milk in here, which will taste amazing. You can add brown sugar, or you could add white sugar, and if you want to add any other sweeteners. So you see I added very little honey. It's just to give it that little bit of taste. Now this is going to be for me. I'm diabetic, so for me this is going to be great. I always do a taste test. and the sugar is perfect for me. So at this time, I'm going to put this on low, and I'm going to cover it and let this cook. When we come back, I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what your bottle gourd dessert is supposed to look like. It's become really nice and thick, and you'll know when it's done when you take a bite out of the bottle gourd and it just has a tiny bit of crunch in it. Okay, so now I'm going, because it's so thick, I'm adding just a little bit of almond milk, and that's my choice of milk. You can use any milk you like. I also am going to add just a little bit of heavy whipping cream in it. Now remember, heavy whipping cream is no carb. So this is just going to be a really nice dessert for me tonight. I like to have this dessert warm. Yeah, I know. Let me know in the comment section if you like to have this cold or hot, but I prefer my desserts warm. I don't know why, but I just do. So our bottle gourd dessert is ready, or our Dudhi or Lauki dessert is ready. So I'm going to go ahead and serve this, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a taste test. So our bottle gourd or Dudhi dessert is ready. I did a little taste test, and I'm telling you, this is delicious. It's not super warm, but it's just where I like it. Look at how thick it is. It's just really delicious. So, oh wow. This brings back so many memories. I remember eating this when I was back home, and I haven't had this for such a long time. In fact, I think it was a forgotten video until I saw it, and I was like, I'm craving something sweet. So this is a great way to have a dessert item and feel good about it. So this is amazing. Give it a try. I would love to hear back from you all. I would love to read some comments on if you've tried this. How do you make it? Have you ever heard of it? You know, anything and everything. I love comments, so send me lots of comments my way. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Hope you can join me here next time with another great video. See you then, friends.